Hey there, this is Cedar here. I'm really hungry at the minute, so I haven't had breakfast yet. So I wanted to show you what I made yesterday because it was so tasty. So I'm doing the same thing again today. And what it is a protein oatmeal. I often have oatmeal in the mornings because it's slow dissolving fiber, so it goes through your system more slowly than, say, a more refined carbohydrate like bread, and it keeps you fuller longer, and it has more fiber, I think. I haven't actually looked at the numbers of that, but yeah. So here is what I have set up. This is oatmeal that's just regular traditional rolled oats. I also have a few other goodies. That is my whey protein. I've been using Pure Product Australia premium quality 100% whey protein isolate / concentrate, and oh, there we go, that's it. I really like it. It tastes good. It is sweetened with stevia, so it doesn't have a lot of sugar in it. It's got 24 grams of protein per serving and very low carbohydrates, which is what I always look for. And then a little bit of flavoring, so we've got some cinnamon, and today I'm going to try nutmeg in it as well, always nice and spicy. And I'm putting in maca powder. Now, maca is great for helping out when you are stressed. It's supposed to help with the libido. It's basically it's a root that's been dried and powdered. Some would call it a superfood, and I will post some more information about that in the notes. And then lastly, nice little treat, raisins. And I try to get raisins organic when I can, just because grapes tend to be of all the vegetables and fruits, grapes are some of the worst for being heavily pesticided. So if I can get organic, then I absolutely do. Oh, sorry about the hand there. So yeah, here's the process. A lot of times I'll just put egg whites in my oatmeal to get the protein, but I'm out of eggs, so I haven't been to the grocery store yet, so I'm doing the protein. So here's 1/4 cup of oats, not too many, just because I try to keep the carbs down. And the protein does a really good job of keeping it creamy anyway, so I get quite a lot of bulk with that. So here we go with the 1 scoop. I've been using vanilla. This is my favorite flavor of this protein so far. I also have coffee. It's okay. And the chocolate's pretty good too, but vanilla's the best, I think. So just pop it in there, and then I use about a teaspoon of maca powder. I think the package says to use 1 to 3. I think it says 1 to 3, yeah, teaspoons per serving. It's a bit of a mild flavor, so it's a funny one. It doesn't take much for you to be able to taste it, and it's not like incredibly overpowering like onions or something. It is mild but potent, if that makes sense. So I'm still just getting used to the taste, so I'm only going with 1. And that'll be enough. I'll be able to taste it in there. And then a dash of nutmeg. Holy shit, that's a lot. Maybe I'll leave the cinnamon out for that. And then it'll be a nutmeg oatmeal today. And then a 1/4 cup of raisins. So because I have the protein powder in there, normally with oats, it's a 1 to 2 water ratio. But because the protein powder is in there and I want to make sure that it gets a chance to cook up properly and not get too dry, I put an extra 1/4 cup, sorry. So it's been a 1/4 cup of oats, 1/4 cup of raisins, 3/4 cups of water, 1 scoop of protein powder, teaspoon of maca, and way too much nutmeg powder. So it's on the stove now. The trick to this, because you're not actually really supposed to have protein powder hot, right? It tends to clump up when you mix it with hot water. So the trick to this is to stir continuously until it gets rich and creamy. So here we go. For the next few minutes, this is what I'm doing. Stir, stir, stir. We'll see you in a bit. Okay, so it's all done. That took probably about, I don't know, 4 minutes of cooking, so super quick. And this is what it looks like. There we go. It's quite thick. And I'm gonna put some almond milk in it. And actually, I've tasted it already, and that nutmeg was a little bit too intense. I would suggest maybe just using cinnamon, or maybe a lot less nutmeg than I did. I might add a little bit of maple syrup just to counteract that. So there is my breakfast. I've just put it in my FitnessPal, and it came out to about 360 calories, and so that's 360 calories. And then I didn't check the protein, but I know that the protein powder has 24 grams of protein, so it's got at least that. So pretty good breakfast. So hope you enjoy. Give it a try. Let me know how you like it. Bye.